The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Once again, it's Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
James Cook with a nice gain there to move the chains. And here we are in year 3, Mike, and all James Cook does is get better. Had a good, solid rookie season a couple years ago. 1,500 yards, kind of a breakout year last year, making the Pro Bowl.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Allen, going to give it to Cook. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Buffalo.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Off the play fake, Jackson. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. No help from those last two runs. It is 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
Alert!
Here's a handoff to Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Michael Pierce there to meet him. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
On 52.
Cooper going in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A run out of the gun with Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Here's Cook. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Five wide. Half 85. What's that?
Allen will throw. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Half. What's that?
They'll run. It's Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd and 10. Allen to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that, and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, Jackson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is caught. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his second touchdown of the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, tight. Alert.
To throw is Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first and 10, Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Jackson now on second down. A short one taken by Hawkinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Lamar going to work from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Again, it's Jackson. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Jackson up top again. He'll check this down to the running back. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
56, 56.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got it at about the 8. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. One more time going up top with Allen. Off he goes to the pylon. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Half set. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Lamb. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hawkinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A first down throw for Jackson. Metcalf with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down. Jackson now. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion, Shakir. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Half 85, half 85.
On play action, Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Play action now. Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and 6. They'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through. and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That's to Kincaid once again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here comes 2nd down. Allen. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen going to throw again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Allen on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long.